Yeah, there's a familiar theme song. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Season 4 of Pro Racing League's Division 1. This is Fuzzwhat coming into your living room. It's race day, baby. We are on round 6 of the F1 Pro Drivers League D1 Drivers Championship with 13 to go. We are at the Temple of Speed, just north of Milan, at one of Formula One's most iconic circuits. Iconic corners: Curva Grande, Lesmo 1 and 2, Ascari, Variante, and the mighty Parabolica. And it all spells MONZA for the Italian Grand Prix. This 3.6 mile track with 11 turns is one which demands commitment and speed from drivers, and most of the lap is taken at full throttle thanks to the long straights and sweeping corners. It's dubbed, as I said, the Temple of Speed for a reason. It comes as little surprise that the Monza remains one of the most dangerous F1 tracks. Over the years, the circuit has claimed the lives, unfortunately, of 52 drivers and 35 spectators. Well, there'll be no deaths today out there on track, but there surely are going to be some disappointments. As far as the track profile goes, hold on a minute. We find turns 1 and 2, Variante del Rettifiglio. After pushing 220 miles per hour, it's hard on the brakes for this tight right-to-left chicane. Turn 3, the Curva Grande, as the name suggests, a sweeping right curve taken flat out. Turn 4 and 5, Variante della Roja, hard on the brakes again for this left-to-right chicane, a great overtaking spot or a way to ruin your race if you go wide there, as gravel is very close by. Turn 6 and 7, the Lesmos 1 and 2, a fast right curve where a lift of the throttle is needed, followed by a tighter one where the brakes get some action, or you may find some snap oversteer that can send you right into the gravel. Turns 8, 9, and 10, Variante Ascari. DRS down the straight provides an overtaking opportunity into this high-speed chicane. And turn 11, Curva Parabolica. Full throttle down towards the Parabolica and take as much speed through the right curve as possible. After you drop a couple of gears on turn in. Drift wide to get a launch down the straight, but be careful of track limits. Track distance, as I said, 5.794 kilometers or 3.6 miles, 11 turns, 2 DRS zones, the first on a lap between Lesmo 2 and Ascari, excuse me, and the second coming down the front straight after Parabolica. We will be doing 27 laps, I believe, in the feature race. But before that, we will be having a sprint race of 9 laps. Weather-wise, we're looking at sunny skies, clear skies, gentle breeze, 26 degrees centigrade, 78 degrees Fahrenheit, a little cooler than it was last week in Bahrain, where it was 112 degrees. Last race comments. Let's talk about Bahrain for a few minutes and the results there. We find Ruthless Peach again had pole position for that race, and Bahrain. Fastest lap went to Dirt Shark, and driver of the day also went to Dirt Shark. As far as the results, Ruthless Peach came in first, Shy BMW second, KZ 1989 came in third, Uhe fourth, Wolfman fifth, Dirt Shark sixth, PRL Toby seventh, Patrick Myler eighth, PRL Kriz 317 in ninth, SCRF Trunk in 10th, and that's the top 10. STB Koth in 11th, Moti Peretz in 12th, Z-Stock in 13th, and QB7 in 14th. There were 4 DNFs, Palang, Zechik, PRL Hamilton, and Molina. Let's see, as far as drivers' standings thus far, we find Ruthless Peach in first with 111 points, followed by Shy BMW in second with 98, Dirt Shark in third with 93, Uhe in fourth with 88, PRL Hamilton in fifth with 70, the main Wayne in sixth with 57 points, CSR F Trunk in 7th with 56, P Molina in 8th with 50, Robin Homogene in 9th with 47 points, PRL Toby in 10th with 45, followed by Moti Peretz 39, Zechik 22 points, Patrick Myler 31, Zechik with 32, Patrick Myler 31, QB7 26, Kriz with 20, STB Koth 19, Hankber 19, Scaparo 18, KZ 16, Wolfman 14, Sharpie with 11 points, Svistak with 5 points, Palang with 2 points, and he is in the 23rd spot. 24th is Alessia with 0 points, and our man PRL D Pover in 25th, who has not started a race yet, but I do believe he is starting tonight. It looks like this lobby has been demolished, and so I've been invited to another one, so hold on, folks. Alright, are we back on here? I do believe I'm live. I think so. Alright, where was I? Talking about the standings, driver standings, and I will move on to the constructors. We find Mercedes in first place with 150 points, followed by Ferrari with 143. Aston Martin bringing up third with 131. Alpine fourth, 127. Red Bull fifth with 102. Haas at 6th, 102 as well. 7th, we find Alfa Romeo with 78 points. AlphaTauri in 8th with 76 points. Williams in 9th with 32 points. And bringing up 10th, McLaren with 24 points. And let's see if this lobby holds together now. We have one quality ban, and that would be Palang, who is in the lobby, so hopefully he doesn't leave the pits. We should see lap times most probably down into the 1:19s, and we'll see what happens. So that's about everything I've got to talk about for now. And we could just listen to the theme music while we get ready to go green here. It is 8:02 your time, 3:02 my time. For I am on the East Coast of the USA. What about a little, did you know about things at the Italian Grand Prix? Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton share the record for the most wins at Monza with 5 apiece. Ferrari are the most successful team at Monza, having won the race 20 times. The most recent of which was with Charles Leclerc in 2019. Sebastian Vettel's surprise win at Monza in 2008 for Toro Rosso made him the youngest ever winner of a Grand Prix at the time, aged 21 years, 2 months, and 11 days old. At the Italian Grand Prix in 2020, Lewis Hamilton set the fastest ever lap in a Formula One car, with an average speed on his pole lap of 264.363 kilometers per hour. The circuit is unique on the current Formula One calendar for its mix of long straights and slow chicanes. The low downforce circuit puts strain on the engines, which are on full power for 80% of the lap, and gearboxes, which are used heavily in the chicanes. Well, it looks like this lobby might be working okay. Hopefully. Yo, cough. Have a good race, buddy. I want to see that McLaren up there. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Another interesting fact, Giuseppe Farina won the first ever Drivers' Championship at the track in 1950. He remains the only driver to have won the title on home soil. Well, what about that? The Italian Grand Prix is usually the shortest all season, according to these figures anyway. The 2003 race at Monza holds the record for the shortest F1 race to reach full distance, with Michael Schumacher winning in a time of just over 74 minutes. Daniel Ricciardo's victory at the 2021 Italian Grand Prix was the first time that McLaren won a race since the 2012 Brazilian Grand Prix, with Lando Norris in second place. It was the team's first 1-2 result since the 2010 Canadian Grand Prix. Well, that's all the fun facts for right now, people. And we'll just sit back and wait till we get this sprint race going here, qualifying. There's my man. There's my friend DP Pover. Wishing you a good race there, Dave. In that Mercedes for a change, eh? Have a good race, buddy. And we are starting to green up, folks. So it will be a short quali. I believe that's 18 minutes, I think. Yeah. Followed by the sprint race, like I said, of 9 laps, and then the feature race of 27 laps. So, I hope everyone can hear me out there pretty good. I actually pulled my mic away from my mouth a bit because last race in Bahrain it seemed to be clipping a little bit, and I tend to talk loud anyway through this mic, so I've lifted it up more towards my nose, and hopefully that's going to help with any clipping going on with it. Alright. Music is coming down. And coming off. bring up some info here. Yeah, get that full map up. And let's... Who has left the pit first? Looks like a Haas. Of F-Trunk, and we will see, let's see what he can do for a lap. We'll follow him around on his out lap here. Let me get rid of that. Okay, what is F-Trunk? What kind of stats does he have presently? Well, he has 56 points in the Drivers' Championship. He has averaged 11 points per race, 2 in the sprints. He's done 2 sprints. Yeah, that's what that means. 15 penalty points he's had. And against his teammate, let's see here. And let's see what he does for our first sector here. Uh, 26.6. Not too bad. Let's see what the section 2 time will be. 53.768. And against his teammate Hank Burr, points per race, F-Trunk has 11 against Hank Burr's 6. F-Trunk comes across the line with a 120.478. Not a bad lap. Not a bad lap at all. Let us go around with Palank here. Oh, he's supposed to be in the pits. For he has a quali ban. So, well, we'll let the stewards deal with that. We did give notice in the chat that he had a quali ban, but obviously he did not see that. Let's see what Ruthless Peach can put down here as he comes into Parabolica. And Ruthless Peach comes across the line with a 119.9, but I can guarantee you he is not done. Presently, it's Kachi with a 119.8, followed by Ruthless Peach. Sharpie in third, Shy in fourth with 120.447. And bringing up fifth is F-Trunk with a 120.478. Why don't we ride along with DP on his outlap? And let's see if he could get the cobwebs out of his gear. Yeah, so we'll ride along with DP and see what kind of a lap he can put down. As he comes into the first chicane. And Deepover is a formidable driver, friends. Very quick. Is a threat to the Drivers' Championship. Of course, he's missed a few races and he's got a ways to go, but from race to race, you have your hands full racing wheel to wheel with Deepover. Let's see what his Sector 2 time is. Uh, 53.843. To get into the 119s, he's going to have to do better than that. But we will see what happens as he crosses the line. As he comes around Parabolica. Down the front straight. Good enough for 10th with a 120.884. I do believe he's going again, though. And Ruthless Peach with a... Wow, somebody just hammered into the placards back there. Ruthless Peach laying down the gauntlet with a 119.417. Beautiful lap. Let's see what Deepover's Sector 2 time is this time around. And that is going to be as he approaches Scotty. He has improved. Oh, he just lost it. A little too hot. A little too hot coming in there. He won't be happy about that. Let's ride along with Shy. In P6 presently. Who has not put out a time yet? I do believe Flame got the message and is in the pits. No, he's not. Why don't we ride along with STB Cough? He has improved on his Sector 1 time slightly. And what's his situation? Let's see. STB Cough. Well, he has 19 points going into this race. He's gained 12 positions along the way. Been in 2 sprints. Has retired 4 times. He has 15 penalty points. So yeah, so he has 19 points. Presently, our man from the UK. As he comes around Parabolica, he's coming into the pits. All right. Why don't we ride along with our man Toby in the Ferrari, our man from Germany. And let's see what his Sector 2 time, if he can get into the 52s. Thus far, the closest one to Kachi He has improved by 2/10, 2.5 tenths. That could get him into 4th position. As he comes down the front straight, he does a 119.743. Good enough for second. Well done. Well done, Toby. Pushing Kachi to 3rd. Let's follow our man Dirt Shark from the USA in that Mercedes. And let's see what Dirt Shark can do in Sector 1. He does improve by almost 3/10. And let's see what his Sector 2 time is. Let's see how he goes into a Scotty. You have to really commit through that chicane, but you can lose the rear so easily, and it doesn't take much for that to happen. Coming through Parabolica. And Dirt Shark lays down a 119.567. Good enough for second, knocking Toby out of second, putting Toby into 3rd. Oh, let's see here. Why don't we follow F-Trunk on a hot lap here. He has improved, not by much, under 1/10. And let's see what his Sector 2 time is going to be. His friends out there are calling him Little Carrot. Now, why is that? Does he have red hair? Marcio, can you let me know? As F-Trunk approaches Parabolica in that Haas. And let's see if he can improve from 10th. He brings himself up to 8th position ahead of Wolfman. Let us follow Wolfman. Wolfman is behind his time in Sector 2 as he crosses the finish line. Good enough for 9th, but I do believe that he is on another hot lap. We'll see how he approaches. I don't know. No, he's not. He is not on a hot lap. Okay, let's follow Zecek around. He is on his out lap. Ruthless Peach with another fastest lap of 119.202 improves on his time by a tenth or two. Oh, it's just an internal joke from his home city. Okay, man. Okay, so he does not have red hair. All right. Thank you for clarifying that. Does my mic sound okay? Is it clipping at all? Let me know, please. As Zecek comes around to the front straight, let us right along with him, our man from Poland, and see what he could do. Oh, that isn't good. That isn't good. Oh, who is that? I'm not quite sure who that was. But that totally ruined Zechik's hot lap. I'm sure the stewards might be looking into that. Let's see here. Let's follow Patrick Myler. And let's see what Patrick can lay down here. We'll see what his sector 2 time is. He's 3/10 slower from the previous lap. And let's see if he comes around again. And how much time do we have left here in this session? Not much, 38 seconds. He's coming into the pits. Let's see, who is on a hot lap at the top here? We have 20 seconds to go. It looks like Dirt Shark is done. Kachi is done. And this just might be it, folks. Ruthless Peach improves on his time yet again with a 1:19.110. As Sharpie comes into the pits. And I think we are done, folks. Looks like Ruthless Peach on pole with a 1:19.110, followed by Kachi in second, Dirt Shark third, Toby fourth, Tojo 97 fifth, Sharpie 52 sixth, Shy BMW 7th, Deep Over 8th, F-Trunk 9th, Wolfman 10th, Zechik 11th, Uhe 12th, Patrick Myler 13, Hank Burr 14, PRL Kriza 15th, Moti Perez 16th, STB Call 17th, QB7 18th, and Palang in 19th, which is where he should be anyway, because he was not supposed to qualify. Well, looks like F-Trunk's friends are back in the chat to lend him support and cheer him on. And good to see anyone in here watching the race live. Appreciate the support here. And I hope you enjoy the race. And I hope I can follow the action as best I can. And we will wait till this sprint race gets underway. Times are pretty close up there at the top. 6, 7, top 8 under a second. So, yeah, that's good. That's good for some racing. Everyone actually pretty close. Even the midfield and the bottom half of the grid. So I believe we'll have some good action throughout the whole field then, which is what we want to see. I don't know if safety lap is on. I guess with this last update, I believe they fixed it. according to the notes. You know, that issue that was disqualifying people if they didn't hit their grid position right. The notes said if they fixed it. So let's see if admin has put the formation lap back on. I'm not sure. But we're going to find out soon enough. And I do believe we are on a formation lap. Very good. I'm so glad that's back with us again. We'll just roll down the field here. As Dirt Shark gets a little loose there. Bring up some info. As Ruthless comes around to the front straight, and as they approach their grid spots, let's hope, excuse me, that there's not chaos going into the first chicane. Let's see here. Excuse me. We are going to ride, I think, from the position of Toby. We have 5 lights and hammer down as Ruthless gets off to a great start. Kachi is having a slow time of it. Toby on the inside backs out of it. Okay, so far so good. We're going to run down the back of the field. And it looks like everyone survived. Yeah, it looks like everyone got away clean. We find STB Koth had a great start, comes up 7 positions. Patrick with 2 positions. Palang with 7. Who had a bad start? Looks like Dirt Shark down in 16th, has lost 13 positions. What happened to him? Something happened going into that chicane, most likely. Shy BMW, another victim, down in 18th, has lost 11 positions. Something went terribly wrong. All right, let's look for some battles here now. As Uhe on the inside of Deepover and makes that move stick. As Dirt Shark is trying to make his way back, along with Shy BMW. As Wolfman gets a little wide there through Lesmo. And let us change the info up here. And let's get up here where Pulver is. Putting pressure on Uwe. See a mixed bag here between those on softs and those on mediums. I personally would have put on the softs myself, being it's just a 9-lap sprint race. You'd have way more grip. Ruthless Peach with a 1.2 second lead over Tojo 97 as Pulver gets around Uwe. To take 5th presently. Let's go down here to Shy as he's putting pressure on Palang here, coming up to a Scotty. And we have a spinner. As Tojo takes a little look on Ruthless Peach. Let's ride along here with Sharpie. We have a safety car. And it looks like Monty Peretz is out. And I believe that was him that spun a little while back. I did try to find his car, but I was just too late. But it looks like Monty Peretz is out of this sprint race. And let's get to the front here. And there's a few that are pitting, have pitted. Zetchik with fresh mediums and Caught with fresh softs. And we'll get back to the front of the field here. So at lap 5 with the safety car out, we find Ruthless Peach in P1, followed by Tojo in 2, Kachi 3, Toby 4, Deep over 5th, Uwe 6, Sharpie 7th, Wolfman 8th, F-Tron 9th, Patrick Myler in 10th. That's top 10. It looks like a lot of folks just stayed out, as I would have, of course, especially if you have track position, and just ride this out. As we follow the safety car around. You boys in the chat, you can hear me okay? Let me know, please. And it looks like we'll be going around yet again. As Tojo made like a little move there to make it look like he was pitting. Dirt Shark has climbed himself back up to 11th. It was shy in 13th. We'll probably have to watch their replays on Discord to see exactly what happened there with them. And I do believe that the safety car, yes, is coming in this lap. So Ruthless Peach will hold everybody up here. We will stay with Tojo to get a better look at Ruthless Peach. And when he lets it loose, Tojo is right with him. And there goes Ruthless. Tojo right on his tail. DRS is not enabled, but he still might get around him. Ruthless Peach goes defensive coming into the first chicane. And well done, no incident. Tojo and Toby, slight touch there. Oh, that was, I believe, Kaji. And there's contact there. Toby's been hit. I believe that was Kaji. And this is just mayhem here right now. Oh, that like really injured quite a few cars. I believe some people will be pitting here with broken wings, no doubt. Let's get up to the front. And let's see here. Let's go down here to STB Koth. Battling with Palang. As QB is on the outside, coming up to the chicane. thinks better than to try to get on the inside of STB Koth. As STB got a little loose coming out of that corner, QB's able to get ahead of him. Oh, and STB has lost it going through a Scotty. We have yellow flag, of course, in Sector 3. Hopefully that doesn't bring out the safety car. It looks like STB is out, unfortunately. And it looks like our man Zecek from Poland is out as well. Thus far, it's just a caution. I believe we're back to racing conditions. We will ride along with Tojo as he is right up the gearbox of Ruthless Pige. And we are on the last lap here. And we will stay with Tojo. Is he going to be able to get ahead of Ruthless? They are going to come into Parabolica. Oh, they will be neck and neck down. Oh, I think Tojo has this quite easily. And Tojo crosses the line to take the sprint, followed by Kachi in second. Oh, Ruthless Pige takes the win. So it is Ruthless Pige followed by Kachi in second, Tojo third, Deep Over fourth, Shy fifth, Dirt Shark sixth, Uhe seventh, Toby 8th, Chris 9th, Wolfman 10th, F-Trunk 11th, QB7 12th, Hank Burr 13th, Palang 14th, Patrick Myler 15th, and we had one disqualification, Sharpie 52, and a couple of DNFs. I imagine Sharpie's disqualification came from him trying to turn the car around. Shy BMW gets driver of the day, coming all the way back from the back of the field, along with Dirt Shark, by the way. And so that's the sprint thus far. And we will advance, and we will start the sprint results here. Yep, 3 DNFs, STB Koth, Zetchik, and Moti Peretz, and Sharpie with a disqualification. And that is our sprint race, folks. And incidents. Terminal damage, okay. All right, here we go. Clean slate, boys. Whole new race. STB Koth tells us I might have to stop D1 and force on D2 where I have more time to prepare. Oh, I see. You mean stop racing in D1? Is that what you mean? And just concentrate on Division 2? Is that what you mean, STB? All right, this should be starting up soon. And, okay. And formation lamp is on. Very good. I'll bring up some info. Position change is where we want to be right now. And we will just roll down the grid here. Actually, we're getting another view. And we will be doing 27 laps. And of course, how you finish the sprint is where you are placed on the grid in the feature race. Well, Deep Over, good to see you up there, Dave. Great result for not racing for quite a long time. P4. Can only assume things are going to get better and better as you get back into the rhythm of F1 with us here. Yeah, let's get on the grid. And I think we're going to take this position here. Let's see. I'm trying to get a best view possible here. Maybe there. Maybe there. Let's see what that does. Oh, this is jumping around. 5 lights. And hammer down. Away we go. As we approach the first chicane here. There is some contact made. I do believe everyone got away cleanly. We have a yellow caution in sector 2. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Zechik taking a peek on the inside of PRL Kriz. As everyone is coming through as Scotty. Oh my, Deep Over is out of this race. I'm not quite sure what happened. Dave, if you're watching the race now that you're out, can you let me know in the chat what happened to you, buddy? Let us find a fight here. Let's go down to QB. All right, let's get back to the top. We find Tojo at the top, followed by Ruthless Peach. Dirt Shark third, Shy fourth, Toby fifth, Kachi sixth, F-Trunk seventh, Uhei eighth, and Zechik in ninth position. Let's go down here with Sharpie approaching Parabolica. Tojo with a fastest lap of 122.823. I do not believe DRS has been enabled yet. No, it hasn't. As Sharpie comes around PRL Quiz, and as they come into the chicane, Sharpie is able to make that stick. Let's go back up. Let's ride along with Dirt Shark. As he's putting pressure on Shy BMW in that Ferrari. Looking on the inside, and let's see if he's able to make this stick here. Oh, and Dirt Shark almost lost the rear, and Shy is falling down the field. They had made contact. I just got the tail end of that. And Shy is out of this race. And a safety car has been deployed. Oh boy, that's too bad. That is too bad. Let us see here. And there are those that will be coming in. Zechik is coming into the pits. Let us change some info here. Tires, that's what we want. And Zechik putting on the hards. I imagine people will be putting on the hards for the distance. And there goes, just getting round. As Patrick puts on a set of hard tires. Let's get back to the front. Tojo's coming in, taking those softs off. Let's see what he does. There's a few coming in. Toby, Dirt Shark, Uhei. Nope, not Uhei. Tojo. And Tojo puts on the hards along with Tojo, Toby, Dirt Shark, all on hards. And we have two DNFs, Shy BMW and D Bover, unfortunately out of this race. We are only on lap 5 of 27 laps. And we find Ruthless Peach at the top of the grid on 4-lap old mediums. And obviously he did not pit along with Kachi. Interesting, F-Trunk did not pit as well. He is on 4-lap old softs. Maybe he's hoping for another safety car, perhaps. Along with Ruthless Peach and Kachi. And we find Sharpie, Kriz, and QB7 in the same position, all on 4-lap old medium tires. We will have to wait and see how this unfolds here. Deepover tells us, my bad, could not stop the car, got lots of tow off the cars in front. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame there, Dave, but that's okay. It'll only get better, buddy. Well, now you can just sit back and enjoy the stream, hopefully, and see what your teammate, Dirt Shark, can do in 10th position with fresh hard tires on. I believe by the time the safety car comes in, we will have 20 laps to go. Can those mediums last 25 laps? Let me know, Dave. Is it possible? At Monza. Probably a tall order, that's for sure. I'm interested to see how this plays out with F-Trunk on those soft tires. And safety car is coming in this lap as Ruthless Peach holds up the pack. And Akachi right on him. And there goes Ruthless. Did not get the greatest exit out of Parabolica, as Kachi looks like he is going to take this. And let me get a better view. Kachi on the inside. But Ruthless is able to maintain P1. And let's roll down this. Let's roll down here and see thus far what's happening back here as Palanga's gone off, lost it. Along with Hank Burr. Let's get back up to the top. Virtual safety car. And probably from that spin that we just watched. We will stay in Kachi's car. Oh, a little touch there. And I believe we are back to racing speed And that little bump by Akachi actually didn't help him at all. Hopefully that did not cause any rear end damage to Ruthless Pige's car. As we go through the Lesmos with Kriz. We are riding along with Dirt Shark as he puts pressure on Toby. As Kriz gets around, as Toby got around Kriz, along with Dirt Shark. We're going up here, boys. We are in Huey's car. He's on F-Tron. F-Tron will have more grip coming out of that chicane. We have a safety car yet again, and it looks like Tojo is out of the race. I believe that's 2 safety cars now, and that might be just what F-Trunk was waiting for. Let's see if he pits. I mean, he's going to have to pit. He's going to give up track position, but I don't think he has much of a choice. These softs are surely not going to last 17 laps. And we will see who else is that. Moti Peretz also on the softs. Let's see if he comes in as well. Wolfman got a drive-through penalty. F-Tron's gonna have to pit. He can't stay out. Yes, he's coming in. Yes, and I imagine there are a few coming in. Even those on 9-lap old mediums are coming in as well. As F-Tron puts on a fresh set of mediums. Uhe with a fresh set of hards, along with Sharpie with a fresh set of hards, and PRL Kriz. Yeah. And Moti as well with a fresh set of hard tires as well. So we'll get back up here. We are on lap 10 of 27. We'll guaranteed do another lap with the safety car. Presently we find Ruthless Peach in P1, Kashi P2, Toby in 3rd, Dirt Shark 4th, Zechik 5th, Patrick Myler 6th. Looks like Patrick's having a good race along with Zechik. Palang up to 7th. F-Trunk 8th, Uhe 9th, Sharpie 10th, Kriz 11th, STB Koth 12th, Moti Peretz 13th, QB 7th, 14th, Hank Burr in 15th. We have 3 DNFs, Tojo, Shy BMW, Deepover, along with a disqualification by Wolf Man, our man from Canada. Any thoughts out there? Who's going to win this race? Yeah, we are going around again. I'm just going to make sure everything is looking fine here from a broadcast point of view. Okay, that looks good. Ruthless P, he seems to have all the right answers in these races thus far. And this is, like I said earlier, the 6th race of the season. And, yeah, he has not relinquished P1 in the Drivers' Championship. The closest one to him is Shy BMW, who is 13 points behind him, followed by Dirt Shark. That's the top 3. And Dirt Shark running 4th right now. Unfortunately, Shy is out of this race, so his Drivers' Championship points is going to take a hit, and we could possibly see, well, we are going to see, I imagine, if Dirt Shark finishes this race up there, that he will take over 2nd spot in the Drivers' Championship. And we are back to racing speed as Ruthless Peach comes down to the chicane. And we will ride with Kachi to see how he came through there. And do we have any incidents? Yes, we do. Patrick Myler. Oh, there was a whole bunch of contact there coming into the first chicane. I missed that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's get back to the top here. We will ride along with Dirt Shark. I doubt he'll try anything here into a Scotty, but he will. He gets a great exit out of here. Toby, our man from Germany, is not an easy one to get around, though. And we will see coming out of Parabolica, DRS will not be enabled for another lap anyway. And let's get back up here to see what goes on into the first chicane. Making no contact there, Kachi and Ruthless. And Dirt Shark and Toby got out of there cleanly as well. Zechik bringing up 5th, just watching this battle happen in front of him. And let's get down here to Uhe. As he is putting pressure on Hankberg, gets around Hankberg going through Lesmo 1. We have yellow in sector 1. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Hankberg taking a look on the inside. We will stay right here momentarily and see if Hankberg gets around Uhe. As they come around Parabolica. who's going to outbreak who here. Hopefully this can be done cleanly. And it is. Let us get back up here to the front. We're going to go back down to Hank Burr. And he just loses it. And he has lost some of his front wing. We just happen to catch that. He is going to have to pit. We'll go up here to Zetchik. As Toby is putting pressure on Dirt Shark, coming through Parabolica. As Zetchik gets around Toby and is going to try to take two for the price of one. Nicely done. Zetchik is up to third position. What a move he made going into the chicane. And let's get up here and let's see if Dirt Shark has an answer for that. That was beautifully done. Oh, come on, Zetchik. Oh, baby. Took it wide there, got wide, he got wide. Pressure, 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 Zetchik. As Toby gets back around, that is too bad. Zetchik, you made such a great move coming down into the first chicane. Well, they got back around you, my friend. It's not over yet. There are 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. Yes. And let's get back up here. Wait, Zetchik is. We're going to stay right here, friends. Back around Toby. And let's see how we go through the chicane here. All right, Zetchik back up to 4th. Gets around Toby in the Ferrari. And let's see here. Patrick Myler has pitted. And why did he pit? Let's see. Did he have a drive-through penalty? And putting fresh mediums on. Okay. Let's get back up to the front here. We're going to go down to Toby as Zetchik has created a 1.4, well, we find Toby like just about a second behind him. He will have DRS. And we are going to go up here to Ruthless Peach. And let's see. And where are some other battles here? This looks like the closest battle thus far for the time being. And Ruthless gets a little wide there. Kachi doing everything right. Him and Ruthless are on the same lap, old medium tires. And I imagine Zecek would just love to get a podium here. Well, he's got 9 laps to do it in. As these two come around Curve Grande, Ruthless takes a look on the inside, decides against that move. But he will have DRS. He has plenty left. And what does Kaji have? Kaji has plenty of DRS. I'm sure he's trying to defend. Ruthless coming around Kaji. And no incident there. As Zecek is losing contact with Dirt Shark. He is 3 seconds behind Dirt Shark in that Mercedes. Ruthless has pitted along with Kachi. No doubt they'll be putting softs on here. Yes and yes. Fresh set of softs for Kachi and Ruthless Peach. Interesting call. And let's see how this pans out now. We find presently Dirt Shark in P1. Dirt Shark in P1, Zecek in P2, Toby in P3, F-Trunk in 4th. That was really an interesting call by Ruthless Peach and Kachi. Let's see how this works out. Not many laps left. There is a caution in Sector 1. Hankberg with the 3-second time penalty. And we have a yellow again in Sector 1. So, I'm just kind of confused about this Kachi and Ruthless Peach, because now, I mean, they're going to have to fight their way through the field. What happened to Zecek? Something happened. Oh, he was running P2. Oh, man. I'll have to find out later what that was all about. We find Dirt Shark in P1 with 6 laps to go. I'm sure his teammate Deepover is cheering him on. As Toby pits, Kachi with the fastest lap of 122.332. And Zecek pits as well. Toei puts on fresh softs. I'm sure that Zetchik will do the same. And a change of a wing. So he must have lost it somewhere. Okay, so he comes out. He will come out in P9. Yeah. I believe. No. P10. P10 for Zetchik. Let us go up here as we find Ruthless in 5th, Kachi in 4th, running down Sharpie, F-Trunk, and Dirt Shark. They have a little ways to go. They need to Ruthless Peach with the fastest lap of 121.524. Kachi finds himself in 3rd presently. Ruthless Peach 4th. They are closing this gap with 5 laps left. We find Dirt Shark with 17-lap-old hard tires. He's 2/10 slower in that section. And these boys on the fresh softs are going to run him down. And Ruthless putting pressure on Kachi. And yeah, Ruthless thinks better of it than trying to take Kachi there through the chicane. This looks to be the closest battle on track right now. Let's see what kind of ERS Dirt Shark has. He's down to 32%. And let's see what kind of lap time he's doing. A 124. And let's see what F-Trunk is doing. 124s. Kachi. 122s. 2 seconds a lap. Might have enough time. I'm not sure. But if these two, Ruthless Peach and Kachi, continue to battle each other, of course, that is just making things a little bit easier for Dirt Shark. And let's go down here to Henford. Is that a battle going on here? He is a little over second behind Sharpie. And it looks like the only real battle going on presently is up here at Ruthless Beach. And Dirt Shark maintaining that almost 9-second lead over F-Tronc. And Ruthless does have DRS as they come into the first chicane. We are going to stay here, friends. We are on lap 25 of 27. And Dirt Shark just may pull this out. He is on 20 lap old hard tires. F-Tronc doesn't seem to be able to make any real progress to Dirt Shark. And now they are putting pressure on F-Tronc. And we will stay with this battle here and see how this plays out. As we come around Parabolica, let us see. Ruthless Peach on the inside. And let's see what happens here, friends. As F-Tronc does not put up too much of a fight there. As these two run down Dirt Shark, they're not going to catch him. There's just no way. Dirt Shark is going to have to make a huge mistake. QB7 with a 3-second time penalty. Let's ride with Dirt Shark. See how he's doing up here. My man from the USA. And we are with Kachi making a move on Ruthless Peach. Takes a look, goes to the outside. As they come through Parabolica side by side. And let's see what happens down to the first chicane here. And Dirt Shark on the last lap. But we will stay with this fight to the bitter end. As Dirt Shark goes through Ascoti for the last time. This just may be how this pans out. As Dirt Shark comes across through Parabolica. And Ruthless Peach spins. Oh my God. Lost the rear. Kachi comes across the line in second. Dirt Shark takes the win. P1 for Mercedes. It looks like Ruthless Peach just lost the rear going through Parabolica. What a shame. Uwe comes across fifth. Toby 6th, PRL, Toby 6th, Zechik 8th, PRL Chris 7th, Sharpie 9th, what a race, what a race. Palang disqualified from session. So, Dirt Shark, Kachi, F Trunk on the podium. What a race. Great race, guys. Great race. Zechik, driver of the day. Congrats, buddy.
Connected to Gary's iPad.
Great race, guys.
Connected.
And let's see here. Okay. I will get... Okay, hold on. Let's see. Watch a little celebration here. Okay. Dirt Shark takes the win, followed by Kachi in second, Ruthless Peach third, F Trunk fourth. Hold on a second. That's the race weekend. Let me advance here. That's the sprint results. That is the race results. Dirt Shark, Kachi, F Trunk. And let me see. If I could get a few of these boys in for a little talk. Dirt Shark, Kachi, F Trunk. Let's see. And we go here. And let's load these boys. Hold on. Dirt Shark's in the house. Hold on a second. View group. And let's see. We got Dirt Shark in here. Hey.
Yo.
Hey, Dirt Shark.
What's up, Fuzz?
Great race, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, man. I'm trying to get...
That was crazy.
Hold on a minute. I'm trying to get F Trunk in here, too.
Oh, yeah. He says he's joining.
Hmm?
Says he's joining, so I don't know.
Oh, good.
Gotta wait for his mic.
Oh, I messed up, I think. Are you still there, Dirt Shark? No. Let's see here, dude. Let me go back here. Bum, bum, bum. All right. We there? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Let's see here. I don't know if I got this. Dirt Shark was in here. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there we are. This is technology, man. I'm an old man. I have trouble with this stuff. Well, is F-Trunk here too?
Yep.
I'm here.
Hey, good race, pal.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God, all your little buddies, man. They show up every week to support you.
It's all about, having more attendance and more spectators, for, PRL stream, right?
Yeah,
And support you as well, right?
yeah,
Cool.
absolutely. What a race. Good race, man. Very
Thank
good.
you very much.
I knew they were coming for you. Ruthless Peach. I wasn't worried about Dirt Shark. I knew they were coming, but you had such a gap, Dirt Shark. You would have had to make a major mistake for them to
I was
catch
worried
you.
about my tire popping though. I was at 70%.
Well, listen, your lap times were right up there. I mean, well,
Yeah, they weren't really gaining much on me.
no, they weren't. Not with that many laps left. You
I
were
was
able to
surprised, yeah.
maintain the gap. And
Because I've had 70% tires before, and they popped on this one race. So I was getting real nervous.
jeez.
I
Well,
was like, I'm gonna finish this race with like one tire missing.
well, good race, man. Good race.
Thank you, appreciate
F
it.
Trunk, I think that's the first time you've been. Is that the first time you've been on the podium for
Definitely
in
yes.
this division?
Yeah.
In this division?
In both divisions, all overall, my participations in the previous seasons of PRL, it's the first time I get the podium. You can't imagine how proud I am and happy, right, on the result.
Well,
It finally happened, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you drove your heart out, man,
Thank
and
you. Yeah, good
well,
driving.
well deserved. Well
Thank you.
deserved.
Yeah, I just would like to also to thank the whole grid. It was kind of an eventful race overall. So yeah, you gotta manage somehow. Not get involved, but you can't avoid. Some of the situations, and
Uh-huh.
Right,
I hope. Congrats for those who survived, per
right.
se.
I think there were like 4 DNFs, and
Yeah.
when you
I
watch,
caused one of them, so I don't know. I
did you?
probably won't end up getting the win. But my car like lost control in the one turn. I hit Shy, and he went right into the
Yes,
wall and DNF'd. I
yes.
was like, ah, shit, I'm
Uh,
done.
I
I probably
caught
gonna get
that.
penalized for that.
I caught that. I caught that
And
whole.
and the sprint race, I don't know, on the first turn he kind of cut in, and I like spun him out a little bit, so he's probably gonna report me for that too.
I did catch the incident where both of you were coming around Parabolica, was it?
Yeah.
And you
Before
lost.
this.
It looks like you lost
Yeah.
your rear. He was on the outside of you,
Uh-huh.
and you
Yeah, I
lost
did.
the rear and made contact with him.
Yeah. I didn't think I hit him that hard, but I saw him just sent into the wall. I was like, oh no.
But,
I did
well,
not mean to do that.
in my eyes, it looked like a racing incident to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't
I think
force
it
him
was.
off the track. I mean, you just
Yeah, I didn't
lost
mean to
control
do
of the
that.
car.
Yeah.
So it was
This Mercedes
exciting
been
to
wild
watch.
to handle.
Yeah, it's too bad your teammate there, Deepover, in his first race
Yeah, what
back.
happened?
I don't know. I didn't
He just
catch it.
left.
Oh well, actually, he did tell me. He said, "My bad. Could not stop the car. Got lots of tow off the drivers in front of him. So I obviously he misjudged his braking distance.
Oh, so he crashed?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think happened to him. And on that last lap with Ruthless Peach battling Kachi,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Casey,
Front of
Casey, I think. Yeah.
Casey, yeah. Ruthless lost the rear, and that was
Oh
the end of
wow.
that. Going into Parabolica, the both of them were like side by side, but they didn't make contact. Well, that was great. That was
Yeah, that's
great.
a crazy
Fun,
race.
fun
That
to
smoke is
watch.
crazy going in that first turn.
I know.
It was a cool
Like
I
I
know.
can't even. You're guessing where you're going through that turn.
I know. Uh, yeah, it's like you're just totally blind, and you just hope, I mean, you're easing off a bit because you're not quite sure if someone is like directly in front of you or not.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, that's crazy.
all in all, I thought it was great. Usually in that first turn, it's just complete mayhem.
I saw there was a big car pile up after that one safety car.
Yes.
Huge traffic jam. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
caught some of that. I think I happened to be in Patrick Myler's car at the time, and he was one of quite a few cars that were just bumping into each other Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this track is
I felt
infamous
like,
for that.
yeah, I felt like it was, one touch that happened on turn one, and then it caused a kind of ripple effect in
Mm,
many others.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
yeah. It's not hard to do. Cause a ripple effect through that
Yeah.
tight chicane. Well, good race, guys. Thank you for coming in and chat a little bit. Where are we headed
Yeah, no
next?
problem.
We are heading to Brazil.
Oh, Brazil. Okay.
Yeah, I like Brazil.
That'd be fun.
So it's my hometown, my home
Oh,
country,
it's your
right?
home?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As well. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm also Spanish, but mainly Brazilian, let's say, and
Oh,
that's why those Brazilian friends they are around all the time, every week,
yes.
Ah.
visiting you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it would be cool.
What?
It would be
Okay.
cool being around there.
They call you Little Carrot.
That's one thing the guy there needs to explain. That's kind of really, really insider joke.
Yeah.
But and if I may, you're Brian, right?
I'm sorry.
You're Fuzzwad? What's her name
My
actually?
name,
Brian? Yeah,
Fuzzwad.
Fuzzwad. So Fuzzwad, if I may just say hello to these guys, they're really cool
Sure.
guys.
Absolutely.
I was used to play there in Brazil all the time, so even in Portuguese, just to say hello. Aí, galera, P3, é só coco na cabeça. Thank you very much, Fuzzwad, just to say hello
Yeah.
to the guys
Yeah,
out
let's see.
there.
Who is it? Who is it? Leonardo. Leonardo
Yeah, Leonardo
Mael,
Mael,
yeah.
yeah. There's
Marcio,
also
Marcio.
Marcio, Marcio
Marcio Maganha.
Maganha, yeah. He's in the U.S. actually.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's Brazilian, but he lives in the U.S.
Oh, man.
Yeah. There's also Daniel Barella and Zeca, my idol, actually. But yeah, and many others, Beco, Emerick, and many others who would be joining that are
Oh,
there all the time.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
So
yeah.
where do you live now?
I'm living in Madrid,
Oh,
right? And yeah. So yeah, I have the Spanish citizenship, so I kind of have this dual citizenship. So I live, and I was living in the U.S. last year as well.
oh,
So
were you?
been through. Yeah, I was in Michigan. Yeah,
Oh, in Michigan.
yeah,
Well, that's a far cry from Madrid. That's for
yeah,
sure.
exactly. Definitely. But I mean, enjoying and always being connected, and just playing the game we love, which is just
Yes.
F1 game with all the bugs inside and everything.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have you. I hope you're enjoying your time with PRL.
Definitely, yes. Yeah. I do appreciate, the coordinators, their patience, by the way, and yeah, let's keep racing and having fun.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we all want, right?
Yeah, that's what it's about. I
That's
was having too
definitely
much fun in the warm-up lap. I don't know if you saw that.
No,
I
no,
spun out and then I started with grass on my tires. I was like, oh,
did you
damn.
really? I must have missed
Yeah,
that
could
one.
not get a good start. But yeah, I was just having fun.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming in, and hope
Yeah,
to
no
talk to
problem.
you again. F-Tron, congrats on your first podium, buddy.
Yeah,
Thank you
congrats,
very
F-Trunk.
much.
Good race.
And
Yeah. We'll see each other soon. Take
yes,
care.
For
absolutely.
sure.
All right, Dirt Shark. Good talking to you, bro.
Yeah, good talking to you. Haven't talked to you in a bit.
Yeah, good to hear your
Yeah.
voice.
Hopefully, catch up with you next week.
All right, you take care.
Alright, you too.
All right,
Catch you guys later.
yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that's it, folks. Yeah, good race. Good race. A lot of action. Lots of action. Hope everyone enjoyed it. For you drivers that'll watch this later, hope you enjoyed the race. Hope I was able to grab all the battles going on out there. And yeah, another race in the books. And we will see you all next week in Brazil. And we'll just do it all again. So y'all take care. Have a good night. And we'll see you next week. And this is Fuzzwad signing off. Good night, everybody.